Hey guys, Trevor Moon from Emerald City Guitars. Today I have a really amazing modern Les Paul. This is a 2015 Gibson Custom Shop Collector's Choice 1959 Les Paul. This specific one is named Gabby and it's number 30 of 300. They do these incredible meticulous recreations of some famous bursts. This particular one, Gabby, showed up from the original owners, and as I recall, when this is all going down, they contacted Gibson directly, which is classic, you know, in one of these unearthed, who are you gonna call, either a guitar shop or the brand on the headstock. And I believe it went to a Texas collector, but while Gibson had it, they did this incredible recreation of it, and it's just unbelievable. I mean, a couple things that stick out to me is how dark the back is on this. It's really beautiful. You know, generally it's a little bit lighter red on a lot of these reissues, but this is really accurate to what it would look like if I was holding a real one, just down to all these cool mineral deposits or mineral grain, whatever you want to call it. So Gibson does an incredible job on these collector's choices, and they really get down to the kind of nitty gritty of representing these correctly down to the correct wear. The coloring really stands out, like I said, just not only on the back, but the binding, the top is a really rich, just beautiful sunburst. You can just tell there's a big difference between the custom shop of this level and just the run-of-the-mill USA Gibson. You know, it's tough to think that to get an amazing Les Paul, you have to spend X amount of money, but it is definitely a different ball game when you open the case and pick one of these up. It feels just like a really solid piece of furniture or something, but in a good way. I mean, you can feel where all your money's going. There's no joke here. So these kind of go down as this interesting, you know, small, short run, limited deal that they did. And when these pop on the market, they don't last that long. People are aware of how many they made. A lot of these forums, guys know, you know, who has what. So it's always fun to get one of these. It gets a lot of attention from admirers and also, you know, serious inquiries, but it always starts a good conversation. So original hard shell case, all the paperwork, everything that you need to kind of secure your investment with this guitar. And it is as new. You know, just that light relic, but really tasteful, so it doesn't look like you have a beat up guitar. It just looks nice and aged, and it feels amazing. I was really impressed when this came in. When we gave it to Aaron, we all kind of stood back on, all right, touche Gibson. All right, the satellite head. I called these guys up years ago to become a dealer when they first came out. I love these amps. They're just straight up, they kind of remind me of the cool Valco designs that are just volume tone. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Social Distortion was playing them for a while. I think I was at a show and saw them rocking them and immediately got on the phone with Adam afterwards and loved the amps, great company. It was cool to see one come in. This is the Cuda head, it's 45 watts. It's basically like a JTM 45 plexi type of deal. And like I said, really straightforward volume tone. They did KT66s or EL34s in this model, and this is the EL34, so it's a little bit more that standard. It just is very fitting for this amp and sounds great. So what better to suit kind of a JTM 45-ish amp with a Marshall cabinet. That is a G12M speaker in there, so one Celestion, and sounds great. It's open back, you can get a lot of options out of this. You can get a very directional tone, but that open back just allows you to clean it up as well. So we get these cabs in all the time. We love them. I've matched them up with everything, and they look good. They've got the iconic branding on them, but if you just need a good cabinet in the garage that anybody can put a head on, it sounds great. These are fantastic, and they're really affordable. So yeah, can't get much more rock and roll than this. Enough of me. Let's hand it over to Aaron Hiebert and see how it sounds. All right, guys. That was a 2015 Gibson Custom Shop Collector's Choice Gabby 1959 Gibson Les Paul. That's a Satellite Cuda head, Marshall 112. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.